Sir John Ambrose Fleming, born November 29, 1849 in Lancaster, England. He was known as the father of modern electronics, and when he died at the age of 95, his list of titles, positions, awards, developments, and inventions was astounding. To list a few, Fleming was the first professor of electrical engineering, a consultant to the Edison Electrical Light Company in London, and advisor to Marconi Wireless Telegraph Company. And with Fleming's aid, he assisted them in getting the first message across the Atlantic wirelessly. Also, Fleming was the president of the Victoria Institute and Philosophical Society of Great Britain, president of the Television Society, emeritus professor of electrical engineering in the University of London, honorary fellow of St. John's College, Cambridge, fellow of University College London, and the list goes on. Some of his awards include the Hughes Medal in 1910, the Gold Albert Medal in 1921, the Faraday Medal in 1928, the Institution of Radio Engineers Medal in 1933, and the highest distinction in the Royal Society of Arts. And perhaps the highest of all honors that he received was knighthood in 1929. He is best known for inventing the Thermionic Valve, also known as the Fleming valve. It revolutionized radio communications and gave birth to the electronics industry. One might think with such a great mind like Fleming's, surely he was above believing in anything supernatural, and especially of believing in a six-day creation like we read and find in God's Word. But you couldn't be farther from the truth, for Fleming believed wholeheartedly that God created this world, as the Bible records, in 6 literal days. And he went so far as to even start institutions that taught against the teachings of evolution. You see, Fleming didn't believe that science and the Bible were at odds, but in fact they went together hand in hand, as God is the creator of all the laws of physics, all the physical things that we see. Fleming believed and taught that evolution was not ascertained by scientific truth, but it was a philosophy, and one without regard to the absence of rigorous proof. A theory shouldn't fail in critical areas, as did this one, and there was a double standard for the theory of evolution and other theories in physics, for one fact could call for the revision or the falsification of a theory. Fleming recognized that evolution was essentially atheistic and promoted to teach the absence of God, to free man from accountability to the Creator. And he fought hard for the truth in his day. He was even found preaching in his church until the age of 83. Now, this battle is still raging today and perhaps more intense than ever. And now we are called on to contend for the faith. May we be faithful, just as Sir John Ambrose Fleming was, to fight for the truth of God's Word.